Hi, Leo. Welcome to your end of November, moving into December tarot reading for the next 7 days. This will be your general and love energies, the current person on your mind, any new love potential coming your way, and the potential of you in each zodiac sign, Aries through Pisces. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe. You know, it helps my channel grow. All right, we have the card of the world for you, representing the entire next 7 days, and then even more so, this is an ending, a completion, an accomplishment, and it's moving into a complete new beginning. You've reached some sort of level in your life. You're at the top of your game. You're at the top of the world. Major accomplishments the world card brings. It's a closing of a chapter in your life. And we complete chapters all the time in our life, whether it's, training for a marathon and we make it to finally the finish line. We completed that chapter of our running, career, where we've decided once we ran the marathon, we're onto something new, onto something better. And that's the kind of energy that's coming through with the world card. So the world card can feel to me like there's some kind of ending happening, like you feel it before it starts to come in. You just know, it's like you want it to hurry up and be there already, right? You want it to be completed already. You feel the energy dying, you feel your momentum, you feel your passion kind of starting to slip away a little bit because you fulfilled it. You reached all your goals, you attained all your goals. So we also have the full moon, as I'm recording this, coming in. It'll be out today when I put this video out today. The full moon in Gemini, and this is full moon manifests for us things that we may have intended on the new moon that just went through with Scorpio, and maybe you'll start seeing some of those manifestations come in, but it does bring to light things that need to be shown. So this full moon energy for you may have shown you, or you got the next 3 days or so, may show you what's next for you, what's the next accomplishment, what's next on your list, what even if you ask for it, you know what I mean? Go show me signs, what's next for me, because there's something big. You're ready for something big in your life. You're ready for a turning point. You're ready for something new, a new chapter to begin. So let's see what other cards might come through for you for this week. Maybe we'll get some inspiration for my Leos the next 7 days. You have very fixed energy, Leo, and the world card is your energy with Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio energy too. So you may have some of those placements as well. And it's really a hard energy for a fixed energy. Like when we put in so much work. We're fixed energy. We sustain, we go. We don't like to end. We don't like to begin. We like to just be comfortable and go. And so an ending can bring a sense of uncertainty, and a sense of, at the same time, bring a sense of accomplishment and completion. But it can be a grieving process as well when we know we've got to let something go. And we see, look at this map card for you. You got the number 3 and you've got Aries energy. So the unknown destination, new territory for you. This is exciting. I'm getting over a head cold. My family got hit over Thanksgiving with something. And so I know I might sound a little bit muffled, but I'm loving your reading. I mean, you're going to figure it out. This is exciting because this doesn't feel like end of the world type stuff, right? It feels like, something you've been feeling, something needs to change. So it's exciting because it's like curiosity. It's like, what's next in my life? What's coming? What's my new opportunity? What's my new way, right? But you have a map being shown to you. So I kind of feel like the map is saying, look outside your comfort zone. Take a look around. What have you been saying no to lately? Have people been inviting you places, asking you to do things? Have you been wanting to do things, try new things, and you're like, no, maybe, okay, sounds good, but no, that stubborn fixed energy. When you decide, you'll decide. But if you've been saying no to a lot of things lately, really go back and take a look. these things that you're saying no to could be the doorway for you to meet somebody new, that invites you somewhere else, that, has an opportunity. Somebody might be making, maybe they are trying to get some business off the ground and you're like, I know how to do that, something like that. That's how it begins. So when you hear no's this week, or yourself telling you no's, look at it from a new perspective and try to figure out what Spirit's trying to say to you. All right. Because it might mean maybe you don't want to do that thing, but that thing could stem into something else. So read the signs this week. You're being shown the way to a new territory that sounds super exciting for you. All right. And it says, believe in the impossible. So you've got Aries and you've got Cancer energy and you've got the fixed energy. So some of you might want to look on your chart and see where you have these placements, but you may have very loving people around you with these signs, right? I see a romantic ending here. This is my favorite card in this, or one of them. I have so many, right? But this is definitely one that when I see, I just get this feeling of, it doesn't come out very often because it's a big, huge deck here. But this talks about believe the impossible this week. Aspire for something bigger. Set your goals a little bit higher than you've ever done before, and see where that takes you on your manifesting journey. We can manifest all the safe things, the easy things we want to manifest in life, but maybe now it's time to explore the bigger picture. And we see a happily ever after is this card of yours, and a romantic ending. So for some of you that are daydreaming about that beautiful new next chapter of your life, love, I know this world makes it hard to believe in fairy tales and believe in good luck and things like that happening to us, especially with a lot of the things that we see going on. And social media is like a virus. We'll see, once you see one thing, it'll stream on your phone and you'll see everything, but you won't see the good stuff, right? And there still is good stuff, and I will always try to bring that to my channel. All right, to believe in the impossible. Start daydreaming this week about what you want to manifest into your life, how you want the world to be in your life, and how you want to see change in your life. Let's see any other. So we do see you. Look at this. I pulled this one more card here. Things are changing for you. The number 5 is coming up for you. You got 375. Anything could happen at this point. You may be feeling like things are changing. Try not to get nervous when things are changing, my fellow fixed sign. All right. It does feel uncomfortable, but in my life, I've changed so many times. I was born on the new moon, and I have had so many new beginnings, and I have always had awesome results with new beginnings, but the fear of the unknown is what gets us. And you have the Chariot card. So this week, things are going to start picking up for you. You got 2 7s showing up for you. You're going to see that whatever obstacle you are facing, whatever this change is for you, Leo, you're going to excel right past it. You're going to accelerate. All right. You're headed towards victory. Think of it this way. What haven't you been through in your life? This is just, it's time to let that baggage go and start to write your new story coming in. You have possible travel this week, moving this week, things moving fast for you. So maybe you'll notice, how I like to tell people in energy checks, like you'll notice that things around you, people are talking maybe a little bit faster, or you seem like you're solving things a lot quicker. If little minor things come up in your life this week, you'll find a solution quick. That's that Chariot card. Your spirit knows which way to go. Your spirit knows you got this, right? So just hang on this week during the full moon as your life's going through some changes, and watch how things are going to look completely different as we're moving through Sagittarius season and as we enter into 2024. You are headed towards victory, and whatever you've been going through is about to be the ending of that story, and you're headed towards your happily ever after. Let's see love for you, and I'll look at the current person on your mind. Don't forget, if you'd like a personal reading or you want to be a part of my membership, I go in and I do weekly general checks for you on your own personal life, and we sit down and we talk about manifesting concepts and things like that. So if you ever want to take your journey a little bit further, I am a manifesting coach, and that's what I do. So let's see your love situation. Warming up your heart, right? Somebody might be warming up your heart this week. For some of you, you know, I see that card and I see, you know, has your heart turned into, have you gotten cold over the years? Have you become cold? Is it time to warm up a little bit, that heart of yours? All right, I see fool's gold. I see maybe somebody fooled you in the past, somebody you thought was the one. All right, and I see hitch though. So I see an energy of a relationship possibly forming this week. I feel like some of you might be feeling like you're being fooled, or could this be the one? Remember, you're happily ever after here. So there is a potential that some of you were fooled in the past, or some of you gave your heart and somebody wiped it, you know, like, you know, just stomped all over it, right? And now it's about, you know, melting that heart of yours and allowing love in this week, allowing this start with somebody this week. You have a potential for a long-term relationship with the hitched card, right? And but because you've been fooled before, you have a potential right now to not want to forget or let go, and that's that fixed energy, letting go of how you've been hurt in the past. Can you trust people? Can you trust somebody? You know, forgive the I always say, it's the snake bite that hurts. It doesn't kill you. It's the venom that kills you. It's the poison that spreads through your body that kills you. And when somebody hurts us from the past or fools us from the past, it's really hard. That poison stays in our body, and it doesn't let us allow love in again. And so that poison can infect our current relationships, right? And that may be what's happening in your case. Your relationship is suffering because of some past fool. That person's still running your life. And so the potential for you to make change this week in a relationship will be from you letting go and forgiving whoever has hurt you in the past. And I know that's hard for some people to do, forgive people. But the only person you're hurting is yourself and the current person that you're trying to be in a relationship with by not forgiving the past person. Because the past people, they have their own lives to live, their own karma, but they deal with their own stuff. And if we focus on that, it's only affecting us. So we let them go, let them be, and wish them love. You've got messages coming in this week, so I really do see a heartfelt conversation between you and a partner, or you and a potential. I will look at potential love coming your way too. But we see that you're on the same page. It could be communication too this week is important for those of you that are in relationships already. It could be about softening up your communication, being lovey-dovey, you know, finding ways to see what your partner's, you know, up to, how do they feel, what do they want to do, you know, things like that. Giving them the, you know, even though Leo, you know, you want the attention, giving them the attention this week, right? And giving them the love, turning the tables a little bit, and then watch it come back tenfold. All right, because you know you love your attention. Watch it come back tenfold. All right, coming from your Scorpio friend over here. All right, so I do see, but it's going to build your love with that heart. That heart, it's going to build it up. Your person, Four Swords, they need a break. They're overwhelmed with life. They're healing. They've closed some chapter in their life too, or they're trying to, or they've been through the ringer as well. The Four Swords, it's just like this person needs a break. They're with their own thoughts, their own head. They feel overwhelmed. I don't. Maybe you guys aren't speaking very well right lately, or you haven't been communicating at all, or you've just been closing doors on each other. You know, whatever the scenario is, it's all about soft, loving messages this week. Just compassion and just seeing, you know, keeping it off the fire and turning turning it into something else. If you're arguing, try to find another way around it. I have the Queen of Swords here, so it's like this person has a lot to say, but they feel overwhelmed by what they can say. They may feel like they owe you an apology, or they want to speak their truth or tell you their truth with that Queen of Swords, but they might be feeling like there's just a lot of communication issues between the two of you. You might not be hearing their truth or hearing what's on their mind. Maybe they just don't know how to explain it. They don't know how to communicate what's really bothering them. They're really in their head, and they're really overwhelmed. All right, they view you, the Five of Wands. So fighting with them, pressure, tension. It seems as though there's a lot of conflict. The Five of Wands can be that intense energy, like you get your feelings hurt easy, you're overly sensitive. I can say that to my Leos. I'm saying it in a very calm, compassionate way. I have a lot of Leos in my family. I've dated a Leo. My mom's a Leo rising. All right. It's hard sometimes when Leos are frustrated, when Leos are upset, and because sometimes you get caught up in your own world. You're doing so much, and you may not see that other people are trying to help you or trying to communicate with you. And your first reaction sometimes is to get intense and flare up. And I like to say over dramatic. I can say that, right? A little bit over dramatic, right? Because Scorpios get told we're dramatic, but I'm like, I think Leo wears the king, wears the crown. All right. But it can be hard at first because you're so forgiven, and then after you blow up, you're very, like, you forget about it, and you're like, all right, I get it, and then you figure it out. It's like you just got to explode, and then you figure it out. And if you could just take that moment before you explode to figure it out first, and then your person might be overly sensitive. All right. And when you get intense or frustrated, it could really overwhelm this person. So your intensity frightens them and allures them at the same time. Like, they love the same qualities about you on a good day. But for some reason, if there's some sort of arguing or something going on, they might feel like you have a lot of pressure, and maybe you're taking it out on them. And I'm not saying you are, just this could be their perspective of it, right? You have a lot. It's like a lot of inner conflict. Like you're very fiery right now, and they're showing up in their head. All right. So you're ready to battle, and they're overwhelmed. All right. I see the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is showing a lot of confusion in this energy. It could be, there could be trust issues with the Seven of Swords. There could be miscommunication with the Seven of Swords. But this is an opportunity for you guys to clear through what the truth is. This person wants to be honest with you, wants to open up with you, but they feel overwhelmed. Maybe they feel like the energy you're in, you wouldn't understand, or you're not listening to them, or you don't trust them. Right? Seven of Swords in this energy that I'm picking up, it doesn't feel like somebody's lying to you, somebody's stealing from you, somebody's cheating on you. It feels more like somebody's trying to be honest with you, but they can't be honest with you. They're not being honest with you about their feelings because they're either afraid it's going to create more conflict or more arguing, more drama, and so forth. So and if this person's showing up for you just kind of straightforward and like the Queen of Swords and kind of cold but not saying anything, what I'm picking up inside is they feel like they can't tell you what's really going on with them. All right. Now, remember, it is a general reading, so it can go the opposite energies. Maybe this is you and this is them. Right? So the outcome I get, the overall energy that you don't see, is the Star card. The Star card tells me that you both desire one another. You don't want to lose. You guys are met for a reason. You're here together. It's an Aquarius energy. You got strong air energy here. It shows me that there's room to heal here. There's a lot of faith. There's a lot of hope in this relationship, and you guys are in alignment. You both desire one another. You both are attracted to one another. There's a possibility to heal this relationship, but it's going to be about communication this week and being able to have honest communication. The Fool's Gold card tells me that one of you was really hurt. One of you feels fooled. One of you feels like, maybe you're not trusting that this is the real deal. Maybe some of you feel like it's too good to be true. I don't know what the issue is here with that, but I am getting that there's a possibility to resolve this, or prevent this from happening if we can have open communication. Let's see how they feel about you. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. All right. So this is kind of the same energy here. It's like somebody doesn't know how to tell you, or how to, that's you too. Or it could be one of you. You just can't seem to see eye to eye or find common ground. All right. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. And maybe we're just too different the way we communicate. All right. So we have to find common ground here. Let's see. New person potential. New person potential for you. And I'll go through Aries through Pisces to see if I get anything else. New person potential for you. There's potential to be communicating with somebody this week. All right, we have the Hierophant and a possibility of a relationship with the Hitched card and the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So you have potential if you already are talking to somebody, trying to get, if you already got the messenger, maybe they're in your messenger. Maybe you've been kind of going back and forth with this person. There's a potential here to deepen this connection. But I am feeling that some of you, be careful with the Fool's Gold card if this is a new person. Make sure you are FaceTime and doing the good stuff, so you're not getting catfished. All right. But at the same time, I do think some of you feel like you've been fooled before. Maybe this will be too good to be true. You're not sure. So just do your homework. I do see the Hierophant here, and you got 2 number 5s, 2 number 7s. And it's showing that things are changing and that there's a potential for a relationship this week. I do see overall 3 of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So you're seeing you have the same goals, same shared goals. You guys both want the same things. You guys could come together and make this work, a good teamwork here. I do see 10 of Swords. This is somebody who has walked away from a past. Something's ended in their life. And I've got the 9 of Pentacles. So you've got somebody who's completely single and ready to mingle. I get a strong earth energy. They've healed from some divorce or some, obviously at our age or the age group that I'm seeing, a lot of people leaving breakups, divorces, and things like that. This is somebody who has completely freed themselves from a situation. They're single with that 9 of Pentacles, and they're ready for a long-term relationship. They want to work with somebody who's on the same page as them. They may have been, the 10 of Swords can say this person has been fooled a few times, right? And they're losing hope. So maybe they're on the same energy as you are, if that's your case too. You both just losing hope, and now you're both coming into a situation like, all right, let's give this a shot, but we're not really giving it a shot because we don't trust, right? So just do your homework. And I got the 2 of Pentacles. I feel like you two got this. It's going to take a little bit of getting to know one another. Being flexible is what I'm getting here. Being flexible with this person. This is what comes through, and I've seen this with a lot of people I work with. When you have this nerve-in energy, like I can't trust people, if somebody has something to do and they cancel plans, it's like people overreact and they're just like, oh my God, I can't trust this person. And they get so much anxiety because you have dealt with so many people in the dating world that you're like, this is just, I've had enough, right? And so this could be an energy that comes up for you with this person this week, and just be aware of that. It's just about being flexible and being able to work with somebody. If somebody can't make the plans, give them a break and say, okay, we'll make plans for another day and see where it goes. Because there's a lot of potential here with the 2 and 3 of Pentacles for this relationship to work out. It's just that the impatience because of being fooled so many times, right? I get it. That's why I don't do it. I'm like, I'll see you later. All right, let's do Aries through Pisces and see the potential of Aries through Pisces for you. Let's see the potential. I'm going to use 2 decks, so. Give me a second to shuffle. Aries through Pisces. All right, Aries. Having some sort of realization, right? They think about you all the time, but they feel like you have all kinds of options, or you're keeping them as an option. And they view you as the Seven of Cups. So they want you to make a choice, or they feel like you need to choose them. Taurus is sexual relationship. It's lust bound, and they think you play games with them. Gemini is in love with you, and you are the sun in their sky. You're showing up as the sun. So this could end up in a long-term relationship with Gemini. They really do have love growing for you. Cancer, long-term potential. They either feel like you're holding back communication, or they are wanting to communicate with you, but they don't know what to say. Leo, deep love language this week, deep conversation with another Leo. And I see a King of Cups, so it could be a Scorpio too, even though we're not there yet. But this person's in love with you, another Leo. Deep connection. Virgo, they want to let go of the past. They love you. They view you as the Empress. They want a new beginning, new start. They want to grow with you. They want to let go of the past. Libra is going to message you this week. They want to invite you somewhere. They want a fresh start, but they see that you've changed, or they know that you're ending something, and they want to begin with you. They want to start with you. That was Scorpio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Libra. Scorpio is about to throw their heart on the line for you. They love you, but they feel like you won't let go of something, or you're holding on to something, a grudge. Sagittarius wants to mend things with you. The Page of Wands. They have so much fun with you. They're so attracted to you, and you may get a message from them. Page of Wands. Capricorn, they are sexually attracted to you. And Knight of Wands. It's a very sexual relationship with you and Capricorn. They're so attracted to you. The Knight of Wands. I think you're a player, though, maybe. Aquarius, interference. And we got the Lovers. All right. So you might be a third party with Aquarius. They still have a lot of love for you. They still want to have a third party with you. Pisces is in cloud 9 over you. And the Chariot. All right. They view you as the Chariot. They want to see the victory with you. They want to see the Chariot with you. So you and Pisces will make it through. All right. I love you guys. Have a great week. See you soon.